Let's see if we have Michael and Najee now, financial market analyst, to bring us up to speed. Hello, Michael.
Morning, Levy. Thanks for having me on.
Great to have you, Michael. So it's still all about FTX right now in the market, and we're seeing a lot of companies coming out to say how they were affected by the collapse of FTX. What are you seeing?
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot of contagion of the market. We're seeing a lot of people basically get in trouble because of FTX going under. The more recent one that's local to us is Fcoin, which happened to be one of the biggest fundraisers that Nigeria ever saw for crypto, raising as much as $5 to $6 million. And so basically what happened was, as part of FTX agreements, some of the companies that signed with FTX term sheets, basically they said that they would put the money, some of the money that they raised on FTX. So unfortunately what happened was FTX went under, and so a bunch of their runway also went under as well. It's quite unfortunate. So you saw them have to do layoffs, about 100 people from their personnel. It's quite unfortunate because they were trying to build something. They're trying to build decentralized products for people. They still have some runway left, but that's as far as the contagion so far is felt in Africa. But as of yesterday, DCG, Digital Currency Group, one of their companies, Genesis, which everyone thinks is the adult in the room in terms of in terms of Bitcoin lending and borrowing. They stopped withdrawals yesterday. They originate in billions of dollars worth of loans every month, every quarter for companies like miners, hedge funds, and big types of institutions. And so to see a company like DCG, I'm sorry, not DCG, to see a company like Genesis go under and pause withdrawals is a big concern, just because these people are supposed to have been very prudent in terms of their risk management. It's not very good to see them freezing withdrawals, not one bit. It's a sign that no matter how sophisticated you are in this space, all you need is a couple of blow-ups to basically kill any progress that's been made over the past couple of years. And so I really think with all these companies failing, there's never been a time where the crypto has been questioned more. I think now the clear risk for crypto is real, because of all these blowups. But at the end of the day, crypto will always come back. But I really do believe, like, the blowups we're having now, they're gonna lead to a prolonged bear market. It's not something we're just going to come out from and on the other side in like 2-3 months, and it's not going to be it. There's going to be massive regulations coming. There's going to be a lot of changes that have to be implemented. These companies going under or stopping the business operations for a while is not something to be scoffed at all.
Right.
No one expected Genesis to ever say that they were going to stop withdrawals. Genesis is the lender for many institutions. And so at the end of the day, people are scared. You saw Gemini, one of the largest exchanges in in the U.S., basically stop for a period of time, stop withdrawals for their earned product, which they gave Genesis the rights to run that product for them. So at the end of the day, I think the contagion will be everyone will be fully aware of the contagion in the next 2 to 3 weeks. It's going to take some time for us to know where all the bodies are buried. But once we do know, at least then we can start moving forward. But there will be a lot of regulations coming from this because of all the lending and borrowing and the potential risk to the financial system that exists.
Right.
So right now, we're only a couple $1 trillion asset. If we were a 10, 20, $30 trillion asset, we only know how bad it could have been. But as the small size we are now, it's better for us to figure out some of these kinks before we grow even bigger, and it becomes a systematic risk to the entire financial system.
Well, I guess we'll still keep watching how things unfold with this FTX collapse. Thank you so much, Michael and Najee.
Thank you, Ellie.